Final race is a 1400-metre Class 3 race at number 10, headed by Bombay Blitz. Gets the blinkers on for the first time. Barrier 13 gets up to the 1400 metres here for the first time too. Apollo's Choice go forward from barrier 4. Calculation placed course and distance on his last two starts. California Joy beaten favourite last time out. McQueen's first up. Ultimate Glory runner-up behind Conti last time out. Young Empire course and distance first time. Sacred Ibis goes up in class last start winner. And Experto Crede gets barrier 1. Back at the touchscreen here to have a look at the speed map here, Brett, and Calculation and Double Valentine looking to be maybe fighting this one out. Calculation from barrier 3 should be able to grab the front of the rail. I would think so, and he's got the best option, I think, out of most in the race, Andrew, because he can lead initially, and then if Double Valentine wants to press on, which is potentially a possibility with the claimer aboard. Young Empire's another horse that's done his best racing when he's been up on the speed, you know, vying for the lead in that situation. And Experto Crede comes in with a lightweight and he's drawn low, so he's another one that's going to punch through. So Calculation could lead initially, but then maybe Double Valentine or Young Empire take over. Experto Crede should get a nice run. You would think Bombay Blitz, that horse there that we've got running, will probably drop back, but gee, he caught the eye late last start. Yeah, might not want to be 3 wide either, but barrier 13 makes it difficult for him, Paul.
Does make it difficult, but as you can see here, this track work is going really nicely. And the morning, as you said, he did catch his eye. Now, the blinkers go on him, and he did race with these blinkers in Australia the whole time as well. So that's another positive for him. Tang Fleming, I think, has improved. He's going to come up at big odds. And he has raced pretty well last season. He's had a couple of runs back now. The blinkers will come off him, and he's been working well. He's another horse I just thought I'd highlight as well. All right, we'll highlight him again here because we're going to have a look at the key races, and Tang Fleming's involved here. The horse that fares best is Apollo's Choice. He's finishing in third spot. Of the others, though, we need to take note of. We've got Experto Crede here on the lead. We've also got Happy Journey, who's tucked in behind at this stage, and Tang Fleming a little bit wider out here in the red blinkers. Happy Journey's a tricky one to catch. I prefer him generally on the all-weather. Apollo's Choice looks to be in good form. He's come up with another good barrier. He's had another good trial leading into this. Experto Crede hasn't won a race yet from 17, but he's sort of been penalised really for his consistency because he's rarely far away and he should kick up with a light weight. Yeah, he shouldn't be too far away. Apollo's Choice is interesting because he's had 33 starts, only 2 wins, but 10 placings. I think that speaks for itself. He normally finds one to beat him. I don't say he's ungenuine because he's in that sort of grade, but I've snuck him in on a place line again. Yeah, he's the sort of horse that, again, for as far as an exotic is concerned, he's one you couldn't really rule out so completely, is he? Tang Fleming is going to feature again here in this replay we're going to have a look at. Calculation just tucked in behind at this stage. The owner's still searching for that 100th winner. Double Valentine is another horse that we've got to take a check on. He's actually just in front of him at this point. And Tang Fleming once more, he's a little bit further back. Yeah, Tang Fleming's come off a little bit. Has come on for this particular run, Tang Fleming. I think he's improved. His track work's picked up. Calculation's one I really like. Whatever happens, as Brett highlighted in the speed map, he's going to get a really good run, whether he's just in behind or on the pace, or actually leading, it doesn't matter. And he just got mugged late in this race. He should have won it. So get that cake ready, because I think there'll be time to eat it at the end. Yeah, I keep coming back to him. I like a few other horses in the race, but I do think as we looked at the speed map, Calculation gets, you know, a lot of the ticks. He can either lead or he can take the sit. So whatever the pace is, he's going to get a lovely run in the race. I don't think Double Valentine can be competitive yet in this class. And Tang Fleming is third up, as Paul mentioned, and he is a horse that's run a couple of reasonable races with a few under his belt. So one to consider. All right. OK, what about Sacred Ibis? I think he's probably one to consider as well. Was good at Happy Valley. Arguably better again when winning last time out. The blinkers have been the key for this fellow. They put them on at his second start. A lot of his trials before he even started racing suggest he was a nice enough horse who was going to win some races. Didn't happen first up behind Travel Emperor, but there were no blinkers. And then first up this season at the Valley, won impressively. And then won impressively again here. He was far too good for these on the day. You can see here, burst through late. Races all over at about this point, really. Now he's got to rise in class, get all the weight off his back. The 11 barrier won't be an issue because he'll drop back. It's just about how he handles the tougher opposition. He'll want some pace, that'll help, but he's hard to leave out of Calculations. Yeah, he'll get back. He'll be definitely running on late, won't he? Yep.
All right, that's Sacred Ibis on a hat-trick. So on top for you, Paul?
No, I'm going to make calculation. I'm going to be with the owners here, 100th winner, and we can all celebrate together, have a piece of Christmas cake. So calculation on top of Apollo's Choice. California Joy is hard to leave out as well. And Tang Fleming. I put Tang Fleming in front of Sacred Ibis because he's a better price. But I like calculation a lot in this race, and he'll be my best of the night, best of the day. 3-2-5-8.
Yeah, well, it'll probably be run under lights by the time we get to race number 10 this time of the year. And I'm with you, Paul. I think calculation gets all the ticks here. He'll be the one they have to cut down. Perhaps Sacred Ibis might have the engine to do it. He has done it his last two, and who knows? You know, he could be a 90-rated horse in the making, and he'll get his opportunity here to step up. Apollo's Choice racing well, and Bombay Blitz, his last start was terrific. If they crack on early, be very interesting to see what he does late, because he thundered home last start late.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Bombay Blitz. We'll come back to that. Time for the stats. Only 2 races on the all-weather, but that's the stat we're going to focus on. John Size's debutants on the all-weather for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, when he brings a horse to the all-weather for the first time, we see some really good stats here. He's had 24% win rate. He's had 21 runners in total, 5 wins, 6 seconds, 1/3. He's got game changers, and look, there's no reason why he can't win or be placed. He's been racing well at Happy Valley. And it's an interesting stat. That's one of the sort of the leading trainer. He can do it on the all-weather as well, as
All
you'd
right.
expect.
OK, best bet time, Paul.
Yeah, calculation on top. The last, let's all enjoy that cake leading into Christmas. Sam Clipperton on board. And Sonny Win, he's a big prize still in Mo. Straight from the front, £7 claim. My best play, or the play of the day, I like Beauty Day, so I wanted to go into that race with Flame Lily and Brilliant Dream QQPs.
I really like Alkari as a horse. There's a lot of nice horses in the Griffin Trophy, but I think Alkari might have their measure at a reasonable price. And Rainbow Gold, the lowest rated runner in race 4, he should just sit in behind the speak and run a cheeky one at a price. The trio's on the other dirt race, that's the play of the day. Dollar Award, the banker, with Willie Way, Sunny Win, Paul's Long Shot, Sky King, and Roman Impero, who I think you've got on top, Andrew.
Infinity Endeavour for me, Sam Clipperton. Good at Happy Valley. Will be better at Shartin, still over the 1,200 metres. And Bombay Blitz in the last. He's $14 as we speak. $6.20 a place. He's a listed winner in Australia. And as we go for the QQP, Bombay Blitz, Apollo's Choice, and Sacred Ibis. 1, 2, and 13. That is about it. Griffin Trophy, the big one. Looking forward to it.
It is. We're just looking at what we've selected and all that sort of stuff combined together. Sam Clipperton's name is mentioned quite a lot, so he might be a big chance in the Jockey Challenge.
All right, we'll have a look at that later. But that's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Paul, Brett and the rest of the team, hopefully we'll see you at Shartin on Saturday when we will be racing to win.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.